Hello, welcome back to the Outdoors channel. Last time it was climbing. Turns out when I was complaining about my finger that last time, it was warranted, and I did have an A2 tear. So it's been a little bit of a break from outdoor climbing, and I've been back in the gym, strengthening those tendons. But yeah, today we're out on the Golden Ears trail, and yeah, the plan is to hike out to Alder Flats and set up a little campground. It's this little valley before the real kind of mountain experience, and then after that I'll set up a little camp, maybe eat a bit of food. I might even take a quick jaunt out to the lookout, which is a little bit like a kilometer past the kind of camping area, and see what the conditions are like. I'm not a crazy mountaineer yet, so we're gonna be playing it safe today. But yeah, this is where we're at. Starting off, I just started some nice interactions already with people. It's kind of nice just being outdoors, and yeah. So beautiful. I just had to capture that. It's so green. It is just kind of middle of spring, but so nice. Just coming up on the bridge here. I got some intel from the guys down at the base that yes, indeed, the bridge is washed right out here. That doesn't look too bridge-like. They mentioned that it's a pretty easy crossing. I'm gonna get up there and see what I could do. Actually, it looks like pretty reasonable if we're looking at just water here. Yeah, that seems totally doable. I mean, I guess I'll have to look at the other side, but okay, I'm gonna wanna go into focus mode. Well, okay, it looks so reasonable. Let's see. Okay, it looks like it kind of widens up over there. I think that's risk of dunking. Let's look here. Yeah, that looks a little bit risky. Maybe let's look a little bit further up. I'm not trying to get wet today, you know? Okay. Also, I gotta figure out where actually the bridge was to kind of reconnect the trail. I think it's right here. This kind of makes sense. Yeah. Okay. Let me work this out. Okay. I ended up finding this little stump that kind of goes across. I think. Yeah, this is very doable. It's kind of rapids down there, but this is fine. Okay, I made it past. It looks like I am about halfway on the trail to where I'll set up camp, and hey, this is great. Just had to stop and appreciate just these like rolling green hills. So cool. Down to just, I can actually tell perfect bear country because I can actually just imagine a bear just absolutely frolicking through this like nothing. So cool. Okay, made it up some elevation. It's actually, you can't see it now, it looks really flat. This you can see across the way It is, yeah, we're on the side of a mountain. The slope is decent. I think I'm just coming up on the viewpoint. My eyes, have I been crying? No. It has been a bit of a sweat coming up here though. One of the reasons that I am doing this is I'm actually applying to the Canadian Army Reserves, one of my local regiments, for infantry. And okay, well, pretty cool, very nice. Yeah, so I live in Canada, and we have you know who down in the south, and recently there has been a lot of talk of Canadian annexation, and I know that it may be alarmist to feel like I need to prepare in the utmost way, but I just saw so many statements that mirror the rhetoric of Russia to Ukraine before that happened, and I feel like I'd rather be in the loop, know where to evacuate my family if I need to, and then also to be trained to be helpful in a way. Okay, going down here now. Okay, so I gotta be a little bit careful. But yeah, I did my fitness test last week, and I got, what is it, silver on the fitness scale, and I think that's applied to the entire force. So everybody takes the same force test, and it went well. So I'm trying to get out, be in nature more, do some more rucking. So I got the heavy pack, but yeah, I'll catch up with you at the lookout. Okay, I made it to the lookout. How cool is it? It's just, okay, I'm not gonna be able to do that, but wow, look at that. So beautiful, so cool. Okay, it's just a little bit more until I reach my camping area, and yeah, I might catch up with you guys then. Hey, it probably looks a lot darker now, huh? The sun is setting, and yeah, I got up. You can kind of see the tent over there. It's already a bit nippy. I'm a little bit worried. There's some bear boxes across this little river here, so I'm gonna quickly eat my sandwich. I don't know, I don't have too much of an appetite. I was gonna cook some craft dinner tonight, but you know, maybe after a nap I might grab the hot stove and go over, because I'm gonna go ahead and store all the food and after this, and yeah, if I get hungry later, maybe I'll hit the headlamp and head over there. But yeah, for now, this is it. I think I'm even gonna sign off. I'm losing sunlight pretty quickly, and yeah, should be a nice night. I hope it's not too cold, but we'll see. Morning. I survived the cold. It was actually pretty decent sleeping conditions. I actually did okay. One thing that happened is that it did rain, and I set myself up across a little stream, dried out stream, and now it's a little bit bigger. My plan was to just leave some of the heavy stuff and try to get to the top with a lighter bag, but I am a little bit worried that that stream is going to keep widening up and I won't be able to cross back over to gather up my tent afterwards. So that's a bit of a frustration. I'll see, you know, what things are like maybe I can give a little idea out there. But if you can recall, the mountains are over there. Visibility is looking, you know, not too good. So it's not looking like a summit day, but I'm gonna still try and go to the lookout. Maybe I'll reach snow. We'll see. But yeah, I've got to pack everything up, get it back across the little creek, and I'll have the heavy pack. So odds are stacked against me. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, I'll catch up with you. I'm gonna gather up my food and try and make some breakfast. I think I forgot my fork, so we'll see. I forgot my fork. I had oatmeal, KD. I was gonna eat the KD last night, but I wasn't feeling it. Got everything packed up. Got my. I'm gonna leave some of it behind, cause I don't think I'm gonna be up there too long, and I don't know. We'll try to make the best of things. Yeah. I already see a couple of people. Very cool. Okay. I'll catch up with you in a bit. Okay. Had our food. And we're starting back up again. This is where the vertical is really supposed to take off. So I'm gonna be huffing and puffing. Forgive me if I'm not making too much conversation. Yeah, kind of cool. It's a trail. It did rain. Everything's a little bit slippery. And I did see a couple of people with snowshoes, so I'm imagining, you know, they're prepared for it having snowed last night up there. I think with the fog rolling in, it might be fog, but also might just be a heck ton of snow. So yeah, just gonna go as far as safe, and then I'll catch up with you. Maybe I'll get a nice view. It's looking doubtful, but what can you do? It looks like I'm going downhill. But I just went up a pretty steep section. Cool. Hey, look at that. Okay, we are on the right track. But look at this. We are going up there. Should be fine. Okay, I'm gonna set you down until you know, I reach some semblance of flats again. Okay. Hello. My God. This was a real trek. You can see a little bit of snow involved. Mostly on the flatter sections, so not too bad. Well, I've made it quite a ways up from the valley. I don't know if you can see through these trees, but it's golden ears out that way. It's nice today. It's not awful. Quality, I can tell, is already a little limited, but I'm watching it raise up right now, so yeah, who knows? I just saw the 8 kilometer marking, so I think there's only 2 more to the peak. I don't know if I'll make it to the peak, but I'm gonna try and make it to the camp, so see you then. Hey, just checking in again. I think I'm turning around. I'll show you. Yeah, I've just been breaking through in places, and in general, it just feels a little bit unsafe. Past some pretty steep parts, and I'm cooked. Yeah, this is not how I wanted it to end. I'm gonna have to make this a goal to make sure I can do this summer. Yeah, I'm just cooked. I should have eaten more. I should have started earlier. I'm looking at the time. It's just about 2, and yeah, maybe I'll put in where I'm at on the map, just here. But it's not close. I just broke 1,000 meters elevation. I think the peak is 1,700 meters. Yeah, not ideal, but this way I'm gonna play it safe. Honestly, good ruck. I had way more weight in the backpack than I expected to be doing this portion with, and yeah, I would have liked to have made it to the camp, but yeah, I'll make it a summer thing. I'll come up with some people, but yeah, I'm gonna start heading down now. Whew, finally got some. Look at that. Ah, okay. Yeah, this is the kind of crap that went down. As you can see, this is me holding it normally. It's pretty steep. If I look all the way up, yeah. All of this stuff is just kind of not easy to just do with a big pack. So yeah, I'm coming to terms with it. Actually, you know, the goal was to get out and do a big ruck, and I've definitely succeeded. This is definitely the most challenging hike that I've ever done, and I'm doing it with a big backpack, so good times. Catch up with you in a bit. Okay, this is a few seconds after I checked in about the sunshine. This is kind of what I'm talking about. I don't know if you can get the distance, but that's taller than me, and there's a bunch of these. I'm going to be going step down, and I don't know if you can tell, but that's about it's chonky. Just thought you'd like to see that. Another big one just behind me here. I'll little video. Yeah, that's the trail. Too fun. Okay, downwards and onwards. Okay, yeah, I got down the steepest parts. I'm just back at the kind of creek bed. Saw a few gentlemen on the trail. It looked like they were gonna try the peak. They were just asking me a couple questions about you know, if I thought it would be okay to camp up there. I had to tell them I don't know. I didn't make it. It seems like they're pretty set up to camp. So and there's a decent group of them. Oops, I just got off there. I don't know what I triggered with my phone, but yeah, I'm sure they can solve any problems that come up. It's yeah, it's much faster going down. I think that I was maybe worried a little bit about time when you know, coming down is so much quicker. I know it's also much quicker and faster and easier to get injured. So I'm trying to pick my way through slowly and just save my knees as much as I can. But yeah, I'm not too mad. I think that maybe I could have made it at least to the camp, but I think it's better to be safe, and this kind of stuff comes with experience, knowing how much faster you can go down, that kind of thing. This really is my first time kind of trekking one of these big hikes, so I'm not disappointed. As long as I get back to the parking lot safe. Okay. Well, just had a little break, a little sit down. I had my sandwich for the day. Drank some water. I'm tired, man. Starting to clear up. I heard something crazy last night. I'm not sure if there was like, couldn't possibly be, right? But it sounded like an earthquake. So maybe it was. I'm feeling good about my decision still. Maybe upwards. Maybe somewhere up there. I think actually that seems pretty close by, so I feel like I went further than that. I don't know. I'm gonna keep heading down. Catch you later. Okay, we're back in the t-shirt and the hat. I just picked up all the food. I'm tired. Yeah. It's so nice out though. The sun has just got out again. I hope the guys are making it to the peak. It looks like the fog has cleared. So visibility at least should be good. You just kind of see it peeking through here. So cool. Just a random giant peak. So sick. I'll be back 100%. The rest of this trail, I mean, I guess we walked it yesterday. And it was mostly uphill. There weren't really any downhill sections. So I think for the most part, it's gonna be pretty downhill and definitely flatter than what I just did. Actually, coming down that section I did this morning, I was actually really surprised with how far I'd actually gone. It seemed like coming down still took hours, and yeah, I was just impressed with myself. Just kind of cool. Okay, I'm gonna try and haul out of here, but yeah, maybe I'll catch up again if there's anything cool I want to show you. Till then. Okay, a few hundred meters down, and I already found my first. I think by the time I got here last time, I was just so tired. I did not even stop to appreciate just how gorgeous this is. So nice. I also realized, wow, so cool. I also realized now that I'm on this trail again, the first part really was the easy part, and I kind of was thinking, oh, I think the description's wrong, you know. I think that there's a lot of elevation in the first half, but compared to the second half, holy moly, I'm enjoying the easy part now. Okay, I was taking away too much credit from the Kyle from yesterday. It's yeah, this is what I'm coming down. Lots of scrambling over routes and stuff. And I mean, what better place could I be? Ultimately exhausted, but I am feeling that. I'm starting to yawn a couple of times too. Whew. I saw a sign just a little while back, 3.5 kilometers. So I should be, you know, getting there. And yeah, I just sat down, had some water. Just keep plugging away. Okay, I've been on the flats for a few kilometers. I think I'm slowly coming to the end of my trip. Yeah, this has been so good. Yeah, definitely. Okay, the people weren't lying. You know, it's mostly flat out until some elevation right before what is it, the Gold Creek Lookout, and that's not so bad. But gonna doubt it when your legs are jelly. I've just been trying to save my knees, and yeah, I'm gonna make it. Okay, I'll catch up with you at the car, I think.